Welcome, and join me on tonight. I'm Dr. Llewellyn McGarry. Join me as we do yet the live discussions on the Confessions of a Black Woman. We are down to 8 more days to go, and we're excited. Coach Tina and Coach Janine are not here with me tonight. We will resume on tomorrow, and we're looking forward to it. Again, for those that are with us and that will be joining us, and for those that will be watching the replay, type hashtag replay. And so thank you for the ones that have been watching throughout our nightly sessions. And we dive into the Confessions of a Black Woman. Every night has been an opening of the heart, a reconciliation of one's soul, and an awakening of our spiritual awakening. So there are levels and heights and depths as we are discussing the Confessions of a Black Woman. And we're discussing from resilience to strength to empowerment to spiritualities based on our topic. So thank you so much for that. And just to tap in as a recap, in regards to what we had discussed last night, we talked a little bit about we are the architects of our own destiny. We are the architects of our own destiny as Black women. We are the architect of our destiny, empowered by our resilience, strength, and unwavering determination to shape our lives according to our own vision and aspiration. And so tonight, we're going to talk about the journey ahead continuing to grow and thrive, the journey ahead continuing to grow and thrive. So again, get a friend, share the link, tell someone, get someone to join us, tell them, hey, join us. Tell them to join us as we are digging deep into the confessions of a Black woman. Okay, bear with me one moment as I share yet the links as we dive into the journey ahead. So I'm excited about this one. And for those that are asking, and for those that have asked, why did you write this book? Why did you write The Confessions of a Black Woman? So The Confessions of a Black Woman is a powerful testament to the resilience and strength of the beauty of a Black woman. This book offers intimate and unfiltered insights into the multifaceted experiences, encouraging women to reclaim yet their narratives, to celebrate their heritage. Each chapter highlights the importance of the authenticity, resilience, and diversity, providing solace, inspiration, and unapologetic self-love, and reminding the woman that your story matters and your voice deserves to be heard. Your voice to deserves to be heard. So again, join us, and thank you so much for joining us. And for again, also share the link, tell someone about it, and allow them to come join us as we are diving deep into the heart, the mind, and soul of the Confessions of a Black woman. So again, we're talking about the journey ahead, continuing to grow and thrive. So as we stand on the threshold of the future, we are filled with anticipation, excitement, and profound sense of purpose. So in this chapter, this particular chapter, chapter 8, in the Confessions of a Black Woman, it marks not the end of our journey, but the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter brimming with endless possibilities, opportunities for growth, than the promise of continued transformation. It is in this chapter, or in the chapters that we have digged in thus so far, and we are excited as we go through it daily that we have unfold the depth of the essence of our being, the essence of our souls. So we dig deep within ourselves, confronting our fears and embracing the power within with courage and determination. We have actually celebrated our success. We've learned from our failures and emerged stronger and more resilient as we are becoming yet that woman. But our journey is that is far ahead, and it's not over. It is ongoing. It's a quest discovering fulfillment, and it's meaningful. So what does your journey look like? Are you excited about your journey? What phase are you on in your journey? And how will you express your journey? And what can you tell us about your journey at this point in your life, in this season? What would you say about your journey? Would it be a one of bliss, one of fear, one of uncertainty, where you're asking yourself questions, you're not sure, you're misunderstood, you're trying to figure yourself out, you're going through a transition? What would that journey look like? Okay, what would it look like? Please tell us, share it in the link of what would your journey look like. So as we journey on and as we're going forward, there are still some we should still have a sense of optimism, of course, as we journey ahead. But we should be excited. We know that there will be challenges to face, obstacles to overcome, and lessons to learn along the way. So have an open mind. Have an open mind. But as we also know that with each challenge comes an opportunity for growth, and with each lesson comes a chance to become wiser and more resilient. So, what does that look like? So, in the journey ahead, we will continue to push ourselves beyond our comfort zone. Are you ready to come out of your comfort zone? What does your comfort zone look like? Um, mm, are you ready to move forward, push forward? Are you ready to dive or launch forward? What does that look like? So now I'm daring you to dream, and I'm daring you to dream big and think big. Reach higher and aim for the stars. Are you ready? Are you ready for that? And so when you do that, you will learn that we will embrace change as a catalyst for growth and transformation, knowing that it is through embracing the unknown, it's through embracing the unknown that we find the greatest opportunities for personal and professional development. And so for personal development, personal and professional development, what does that look like? You could also put that in the chat if you like. What does your personal or professional development look like? What have you been doing for your personal development? What have you been doing for your professional development? So we will remain steadfast in our commitment in self development, professional development, in our self healing development, in our maturation development, as well as our matriculating, which means your career if you're in school. What does that look like when you're diving in? Are you hard on yourself? Are you pushing yourself? Are you burnt out? Are you ready to give up? In the journey of your self development, what does that look like for you? Are you where you expected to be? Are you where you thought you should be? Okay. And don't forget that in the journey of your self discovery, have grace upon yourself. Show self love to yourself. Be compassionate to yourself. Okay. So, along the lines of your self journey and you being steadfast, it is your commitment to be authentic to you, be true to you, have integrity when it comes to you. Again, have self love when it comes to you, knowing that all are of these points or pillars upon which you will build for a brighter future. Learn how to honor you, embrace yet the value of you, and also follow your passion. Do you know what your passions are? Do you have a pet peeve about your passion? What do you put your passions as a priority? So stay true to you, and also while you're staying true to you, again mounting up and standing steadfast and being strong as you face yet your adversity. So again, what does that look like to you when it comes to your self development? What does your self development look like? Have you, they said, hit rock bottom? Have you failed? Have you fallen? Are you again burnt out? Are you, or you're thinking it was one way, but it's not? Have you given up on yourself? What is your plan, or what are your plans? What are you doing? What does your investment of time look like? Are you disciplined when it comes to your journey, when it comes to your self development? Okay, so remember this, that along the way, um, you will need to learn to lean on your support system. Your support system could very well be your friends, it could be your families, mentors, and allies. Lean into them for your guidance, encouragement, and also your inspiration. Lean on your support system. Okay, so we will lift each other up. Do you know how to lift them up? Do they know how to lift you up? You might very well say, well, I support them all the time, but do they support you all the time? Are you in the midst of a strong support system? What does that look like? Put it in the chat. What does your support system look like? What does your support system look like? Do you have a support system. Okay. So we will lift each other up. You will lift up your sister. You'll help them fix their crown. We will celebrate each other's success and offer a helping hand to those in need. Okay. For we know that we are stronger together and that by supporting each other, we will all rise above. We will all rise strong and we will all rise as one. Okay. So, what does your support system look like? And if you have a strong support system, say, hey, I have a strong support system. Type it in the chat. I have a strong support system. You can also say, I need a support system. And then I'm asking you, what does your support system look like? It can very well be you might think that my support system should be this, and this. But in reality, you might not even have a concept of what a support system look like. You still might be dealing with trust. You still might be dealing with betrayal. You might not know who to trust and who you can depend on. But in reality, again, what does your support system look like? What kind of support system would you like? And how about you start creating one? You be a support system for somebody else. And then from there, grow, unite, expand that support system. Okay. So as we continue to grow on our journey, we will remain open to the possibilities that lie ahead, trusting in the wisdom of the universe and the guidance of our own intuition. Trust yourself. Trust your sight. Trust what you see. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. And we will embrace uncertainty with courage and grace, knowing that it is through embracing the unknown that we find the greatest opportunities for growth and discovery. Okay? For growth and discovery. So, as we move forward, we're going to talk a little bit about lessons. What does that lesson look like, or life lessons? Okay, talking about lessons. So as we move forward, we're moving on the journey. We're on the journey of life. As we move forward, we will never forget the lessons we have learned along the way, the moments of triumph. Remember those days when you were fighting so hard that when you actually won, and then you said, "I won." I overcame. I can't believe, oh my gosh, I went through it and it worked out for me. So at that moment, those are moments of triumph, the moment of struggle and everything in between, the moment of struggle and everything in between. So you are going to have moments of triumph. And how do you celebrate those moments? For is in those experiences that have shaped you, is in those experiences that have shaped you, mold you, into resilience, into your compassionate self or mode, into your empowered self. And it shaped you into the person that you are today. It shaped you into the person that you are today. So open your heart and open your mind. Be ready and embrace whatever comes your way. Okay. And are you ready? The question is, are you ready? Are you ready for what comes your way? Are you ready for what's coming your way? For we know that the road or the journey ahead could be bumpy. Um, it could throw us off guard. We might not even know what to expect. We might not even know what to look for on the journey of life as we're going or moving ahead. It may be long, it may be winding, it may be lengthy, but encourage yourself. Learn to encourage yourself and have the determination and be fierce about your beliefs. And also, don't forget to look within. Okay? Look within. It's only when you look within and you embrace yet your belief system and have the optimism, is then that you will be able to grow, thrive, and shine brightly in this world. Okay? So I'm excited for you. I'm excited about the path. And it's in those moments of triumph that you'll be able to share your testament. That is your confession as a Black woman, sharing your storytelling, you're sharing your testament of your struggles, of your triumph, of your weaknesses, of your strength, of what you have endured, of what and how fluid you are, and the longevity, and what was meant to break you, but you're still standing. Is through your testament and through your storytelling that will empower one, that will motivate one, inspire one to keep going. So I do have a couple of key points for you. Again, for those that's listening that joined us last minute, please, while we're on the air, please share the link, tell a friend, tell them to join us. And for those that will be watching on the replay, type hashtag replay, type hashtag replay. Okay. So I do have a few key points for you. Um, As you're journeying through your mode of transportation, or through, I mean, transformation, or through your maze of transformation, do a self reflection on your past growth. What does that look like? Acknowledge the journey of self discovery and resilience up to this current point. Okay. Celebrate success and learn from your failures. Okay. Key point number two, pushing beyond your comfort zone, which means, and how do you do that? Dare to dream big and set higher goals. Stay committed to your authenticity, integrity, and your self love. Okay. So you're leveraging, key point number three, leveraging your support system. What does that look like? What does it mean? Rely on your friends, your family, mentors, and allies for support and encouragement. Okay. And also, another key point, be open to possibilities, meaning trust in the wisdom of the universe, trust in the wisdom of the creator and your intuition. One more key point for you. Remember to reflect on past experiences and the lesson they have taught you. Recognize how these experiences have shaped your resilience, shaped your compassion, and shaped your empowerment. And it's only, again, it's through those struggles, through that fight, through that obstacle, that you're able to tap into the core of you, knowing you, learning you, embracing you. And now you are embracing the authenticity of you. Okay. And so, just coming to a recap, this is chapter five. Just a little bit about chapter five in the Confession of a Black Woman. This particular chapter, in summary, talks about the emphasis of your ongoing journey of growth and of self discovery. It talks about acknowledging your past achievements and lessons while embracing future challenges as opportunities to further your development, which means be encouraged, push beyond your comfort zone, relying on your support system, and staying open to new possibilities. Staying open to new possibilities. Okay? So, so we are coming together and we are learning and diving deep into our inner selves, learning who we are, embracing who we are. Don't forget to have grace, to be true to you, and to have grace upon you. Journey ahead, journey strong, and rise strong as a Black woman. So thank you for joining us for this session of the Confession of a Black Woman. I am Dr. Lavella, author of The Confession of a Black Woman.